JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, Robbie Shakespeare has died. Popular bass guitarist Robbie Shakespeare of Rhythm Twins Sly and Robbie is dead. He passed away earlier Wednesday. According to sources, Shakespeare was ailing for some time. Robbie's loss will be severely felt by the industry at home and abroad. My condolences to those he leaves behind, said Olivia Babsy-Grange, Minister of Entertainment and Culture, in a release. Throughout the 1980s, Sly and Robbie worked with some of the biggest and brightest names in pop, among them Grace Jones, Glengoffe, and rapper KRS-One. Their patented sound ensured mainstream interest in Jamaican music following the death of Bob Marley in 1981. Indeed, they were the driving force behind Black Uhuru, a Waterhouse group marketed by Island Records, the company that helped break Marley's music internationally. Murdered teacher was in an abusive relationship. Shannon Smith, the St. Elizabeth teacher who was murdered at her school gate yesterday, was a victim of domestic violence, her father said. Smith, 28, was shot and killed outside the Sandy Bank Infant School in St. Elizabeth by one of two men who opened fire at her as she was about to enter the schoolyard. Her father, Vernon Smith, said that the young woman has been going through hell since 2019. He claimed that she was threatened on several occasions by an ex-boyfriend who assaulted her on at least one occasion. I remember one night the family was at home. I would hear like a rustling coming from upstairs. And me and my daughter said, "Leg on me throat," the distraught father said yesterday. When me go up there, me see the guy, and I said, "What are you doing in my house?" Him turn and ask me, "How you getting at this?" And me tell him to come out of my house or else. Smith said that after a heated exchange between himself and the man, the abusive partner left. The father said that he and his daughter reported the matter to the Treasure Beach police station. He said that his daughter, a past student of Bethlehem Moravian College, suffered in silence for a while before opening up to him about what she was facing. He said that on one occasion, the ex-boyfriend went onto a school compound where his daughter worked, grabbed her by her throat, and attempted to choke her. Them called me and I called the police, so the police went there and warned him, Smith said. Up to yesterday, the police had not disclosed the motive for the killing. In addition, there is no indication that yesterday's deadly attack is linked to the abusive relationship that she endured. As the investigations continue, the St. Elizabeth police have taken a person of interest into custody. He has been identified as Domain Robinson, otherwise called Domain Mile or Starboy Miles. While the police moved to solve the heinous murder, which is the 21st in the parish since the start of the year, the grieving father is calling on the government to impose stiffer penalties against criminals. I can just imagine when she feel the first shot, she must have been saying, "Is this real? Is this real? The problem I'm having, Jamaica has no justice system to correct these problems," he said. When you're caught with an illegal firearm, put 50 years on it. And when you commit murder, put you away forever. No bother with no liar, no this and no that and no indicum. Just put them away, the father said. 5, including minor, charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. The Hunts Bay Criminal Investigations Branch has charged 5 people, including a minor, in connection with the siege of a 9mm pistol and 11 rounds of ammunition on Joseph Road, Kingston 13 on Wednesday, November 3. Charged are Jervin Roberts, 25-year-old of St. Joseph Road, Kingston 13, Sylvester McLean, 27-year-old of Crescent Road, Kingston 13, Nicholas Williams, a 26-year-old chef of St. Joseph Road, Kingston 13, and Philip Horton, 29-year-old laborer of Crescent Road, Kingston 13. Reports are that a police team was on patrol in the community on November 3 when they heard a noise coming from the property. The area was searched, and a black plastic bag containing a silver gun with a magazine containing 11 9mm cartridges were found. February 2022 trial date for Dalrymple Philibert dumping case. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, and 2 co-accused are scheduled to face trial in the St. Anne Parish Court on February 21 next year amid allegations that they dumped garbage illegally at Salem in the parish. The co-accused are Dalrymple Philibert's son, Giovanni Philibert, and Simon Sanchez, who is said to be her employee. When the case was mentioned this morning, the men stood in the dock reserved for defendants, while a seemingly confident Dalrymple Philibert, dressed in a black pantsuit, stood just outside the dock. Their lawyers, Queen's Counsel Peter Champagne and Tom Tavares Finson, who is also President of the Senate, were in attendance. Both attorneys were this morning provided with two statements and informed that the court was not yet in receipt of one that is expected from the St. Ann Municipal Corporation. The corporation is expected to submit its statement prior to the date set for trial, the court was told. After quickly perusing the statements they received, the defense lawyers noted that both documents stated that the defendants did not leave the garbage at the location. That, the defense indicated, is crucial to its case. It also argued that under Section 46 of the Solid Waste Management Act, the defendants would have committed a breach only if they had left the garbage behind. Allegations are that, shortly before noon on August 15, police were patrolling along the Sailormen Road when they saw the three people exit a pickup truck and started disposing of garbage. The police officers approached them and pointed to a no dumping sign in the area, the court heard. It is alleged that Dalrymple Philibert scoffed at the officers, asking, "You know who I am?" She reportedly went on to tell the cops that she is a lawyer, Speaker of the House of Representatives, and Member of Parliament for Trelawney South. The three were subsequently taken to a police station and charged. Glengoffe Grinches already stealing Christmas. Weeks before the heights of the Christmas shopping season, thieves in the rural northern St. Catherine region of Glengoffe are already targeting small business operators on Main Street and other districts like Cassava River and Big Road. Just last Wednesday, the local police station reported having apprehended one of the several alleged perpetrators. Residents are angry at the streak of burglaries that have hit shops in November, but the spike is not an unusual occurrence, says Howard Hunter, president of the Community Development Committee in Glengoffe. The thieves are reported to commonly take food, cash, and electronics. Sandra Gow, who has been operating her grocery store for more than 16 years, said that she has had to ramp up security arrangements, which have been costly. So far, she has had to install grills at the entrance and shopfront windows, as well as use at least 3 padlocks. She has also had to keep on exterior lights at night to deter trespassers. This has resulted in a more than doubling of her electricity bill from $5,000 to $11,000 monthly, she said. She has also had to pay for frequent bush clearing in order to safeguard her property. "They tried to dig off my front door with a crowbar," Gow said, adding that several neighboring shop owners have suffered a worse fate than hers. At least one shop was broken into twice in November, she said. Barber shops, grocery marts and tailor outlets have also been affected. "Them not have enough police at the station," said Hunter. The CDC president said that the station should be manned by at least 15 officers, but according to cops at the station, only 8 cops are currently rostered because 2 are on pre-retirement leave and 1 is at home recovering from on-duty injuries. The truth is, they can't provide station guard plus patrol every night, Hunter said, adding that the station has only 1 service vehicle. The Glengoffe police station has been condemned by a Spanish Town mayor as a health hazard and not fit for the rearing of fowls. Gow believes that Glengoffe's employment crisis, which has worsened during the coronavirus pandemic, has decimated household revenues, causing young people to turn to crime. "If I have to buy a bread for $450, and you have to buy a bread for $450, there isn't a cheap man bread and a rich man bread. Everybody have to buy the bread for the same cost," the shop owner said, suggesting that the poor were struggling with the cost of living. Theodore West, a tailor in the community, agrees that many youths do not see a route out of poverty except for crime. West said he wants to expand operations and have a larger space equipped with more sewing machines to school apprentices. Gow is appealing for government officials to spawn job and training opportunities in Glengoffe. "It is hard. I'm a mother and a grandmother and I know it is hard," she said, citing agriculture as one of several outlets for income generation. "But farming takes cash to begin and it takes a little while. We have it all here, but there's no assistance." Jamaica reports 24 new COVID-19 cases, 4 deaths. Jamaica on Wednesday reported 24 new cases of COVID-19 and 4 virus-related deaths. This brings the total number of confirmed cases recorded on the island since the start of the pandemic to 91,578 and the death toll to 2,415. Of the newly reported cases, there were 15 females and 9 males, with ages ranging from 4 years to 92 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew 10, St. Mary 5, St. Anne 3, Clarendon 2, Hanover 1, Portland 1, St. Catherine 1, and St. James 1. Meanwhile, the latest victims are a 60-year-old male from St. Catherine, an 81-year-old male also from St. Catherine, a 73-year-old male from Kingston and St. Andrew, and an 89-year-old male from St. Anne. The country also recorded 37 new recoveries, bringing the total number of recoveries to 63,260. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.